And here we go. So what do I see coming up for 2016 in the commercial real estate field? Well, the number one thing is there'll be continuing search for yield. Thanks for getting out of the way, Dave. You're the man. Now, there'll be continuing search for yield. Most people aren't going to find it. So what they really need to do is they need to create deals the way I do. You've got to go out and create deals in the coming months ahead. It's not going to be easy. So what do you got to do? You got to start changing your business plan now. What worked before isn't going to necessarily work today. I've been having meetings with a bunch of new family offices that have just started up that are looking to do real estate deals. They're looking to do multifamily. They're looking to do self-storage, retail and office, auto. We'll talk. Now, the number one thing that you need to make sure that you're going to do this year in the real estate business is pay it forward. Because what I do is I like to make sure that at least once or twice a year, I'm able to help one of the kids that are graduating from these ubiquitous number of real estate programs get a real job and a heads up on a career. But that's not enough. Once they've gotten their head start, you've got to help them get the next job, and you've got to keep building the real estate industry. You got to pay it forward. And this is the year. And Otto said it earlier today. If it's time to sell, you better push the button and sell now. But if you got great cash flow in a great location, I got a different idea. You got to put debt on there right now. Debt now. Because if you don't, you may just miss the boat. Now, unlike most, I don't think debt prices are going to go through the roof. Why? Because the sovereign wealth funds, they just can't take it. They can't take an increase in cost to them because they won't be able to pay off their bonds. So it ain't going to go up too high. There's going to be sort of an artificial international cap on that. Let's run through them. AC, how much time I got left? 4 minutes. Awesome. I can do it all in 4 minutes. Let's talk about retail. Retail, Otto talked about that. Retail's good, but you got to be careful. Make sure you know the credit. Check on who's a slow pay or a no pay, because they ain't going to be there much longer. And try to get things that aren't focused on internet. When we do deals, we like the pet supermarket and stuff like that. The vet, people can't do the vet online yet. Office, I like office in the right location, not necessarily in the wrong location. I'm getting ready to get into and out of office in some places, but in some of these donuts, these little city states that are being created, I want my office right there. And if there isn't enough by the apartments and the hotels, my goodness, I want to build. So office, there may be still a lot of room in office. Apartments, you just got to pick them if you like them and leave them if you don't. Make sure you got the right operator. And if you own something, put that long-term government debt on it, put it away and let your kids deal with it in your upcoming family office. Condo is evolving here in South Florida. It's not really that big in other markets. Here in South Florida, I think condo's going to be okay. It's just going to evolve. We'll talk more about that with Carlos Rosso and Gil Deser in the coming weeks. Interest rates. Well, we talked about interest rates. They'll go up, but I think more so because people want to widen spreads than because there really be that much tolerance. I only have 2 minutes left, right? I did the whole world in 2.5 minutes. I'm the man. All right. First, I want to say happy birthday to Alina Villasante of Peace Love World. She's the inspiration that keeps my wife going, and she's a lovely lady, and I love her products. Her shirt that says gentleman on it, I wear it. People don't believe it's me, but it is. Okay, now time to thank people like Frank, the CCIMs. Frank, you're welcome. Without you, the show wouldn't be possible. South Florida Business and Wealth Magazine, Kind Snacks. I want to thank U Health, Warren Henry Automotive, the NFL Alumni Association, the Miami Marlins, Social Media 305, the Aztec Group, Lauren's Kids, Bruce Turkel, the University of Florida Bergstrom Center for Real Estate Studies. Now I got to go to the supplemental list because I got way too many sponsors. Who did I forget? Early Shares, Espresso Marketing, Social Media 305, Magnum Energy Solutions, and of course, our friends Julio, Cindy, and Mike, and the rest of the team at Engineered Tax Services. Hey, thank you, of course, to our listeners. Those are the people that if it wasn't for them, I'd have no show. Thanks for listening in 2016. Hey, go to our Facebook page, like our show, tell your friends. Join our community, give us feedback, comments, tell us who you want to hear from. The big finish is coming. You better stay tuned. It's going to be fun. Follow me on Twitter, @JimFreed. Tweet the show, @Freed on Business. Facebook, my God, I'm just exploding on Facebook. I discovered Facebook ads. It costs $100 to generate every lead for my wife's kidney transplant. We're getting a boatload. Please share my wife's story on LinkedIn and Facebook. YouTube, I'll be up on YouTube with this crazy thing I'm doing now. The website, man, the hits just keep on coming. If you missed today's show, it's going to be up on that website, www.freedombusiness.com. Well, as soon as I can get it, oh, I almost said something wrong. As soon as I can have my webmaster place it on the internet. Oh, my gosh. We're going to be on next Thursday on 8:80 a.m. at 6. Why? Because I just love doing this. Now, remember, this is not a rehearsal. This is your life. The person that wants to do something finds a way. The other finds an excuse. Now go out there and make it happen. AC, back at you.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Anastasia, I want a hug. Come here. Woo! Come here. See? Come look. You're on. Bye.